Hello guys, welcome to the Marine Wales. In today's video, we will discuss about the importance of medical certification in Merchant Navy and what are the medical tests that are being carried out by the doctor on you before you join the ship. So generally, the medical test is carried out two times. Once you join the Merchant Navy Institute and second, before you go on a ship. So both these tests are very important and I will tell you what are the tests that are being carried out during this medical examination. So some of the tests are very common like your immune system test, your respiratory system test, your digestive system test. So all these tests are very common. We'll directly jump on to the major tests. The thing is that guys, there are so many activities on board ship that you have to do day in and day in and day out. But the thing is that there is no doctor on board ship. So it is of very much necessity that once you go on board ship, you should be completely fit person to carry out all those required jobs on board ships. So it is very important that you should be medically fit and thus these medical tests are being carried out before you go on a ship to confirm that whether you are medically fit or not to be in this field. So let us move ahead. What are the tests? The first is the eyesight test. Your eyesight should be 6 by 6 in the strong eye and 6 by 9 in the strong eye for the deck people. Yes, and it's better if you should get it checked by any DGS approved doctor before you join any maritime institute so that you don't have any problem later on. And the minimum eyesight can be minus zero point 0.5. And if you have the eyesight which is lesser than minus zero point 0.5, then you can also go through a LASIK test. If you want me to make a complete video on a LASIK test, then do let me know in the comment section below. So this was all about eyesight. The next is knock knee test and flat feet. Guys, knock knee is a position in which is a condition in which when you stand when you stand and when you join both your legs, then both your knees touches together, and this is a very difficult situation to be in while you won't be able to run properly in emergency conditions on board ship. So you should not have knock knee, and the second thing is that you should not have flat feet, otherwise you will have difficulty in gripping to the surfaces. So the ships has a lot of slippery surfaces and they cannot take people on board which can easily slip. So flat feet is also not required in merchant navy. So that is also one more test which is being carried out by the doctor. Now the next test is your height. Your height should be minimum 157 centimeter. Your weight should be above 48 kgs. Your BMI or body mass index, it should be between 18.5 to 24.9. How to calculate body mass index? I will tell you. Your weight in kg divided by square of height in meter. I will repeat again. Your weight in kg divided by your square of your height in meter. Now calculate your body mass index right now again. So your body mass index should be between 18.5 to 24.9. Next is, before going on board ship you need to take yellow fever vaccination, and while taking this vaccination you also get a certificate along with it, and this certificate is to be carried with you wherever your ship goes. You should keep this certificate with you, otherwise you might get in trouble and you might not be able to join the ship, because this certificate is very important when you go to the regions like Somalia, Africa. The yellow fever vaccination is very important, and also the certificate of it is very important to show to the authorities that yes, you have taken the vaccination. So yes, these were the few medical tests which are very important to be carried out before going on board ship. So it is also a huge necessity that you should be medically fit. So it's better if you can check out all these things by yourself or by going to a DG shipping, the DGS approved doctor, and you can get yourself completely checked. And one more important point, you should not have color blindness. Color blindness is not at all acceptable. This thing is to be considered with eyesight. Color blindness is not at all accepted. So all these are the tests which are to be carried by the DGS doctor on you to find out whether you are fit for this field or not. I would highly suggest you to go to a DGS doctor before you think of joining Merchant Navy, otherwise you will be disappointed later if you have any of these defects. Or you can also correct all some of the defects if you want to before joining Merchant Navy, if you already know that what are the defects that you have. So this was the video. These medical certificates have a validity of 2 years. After 2 years you have to renew you have to again undergo a medical test before joining the ship. Or some companies, some good companies, they may want you to go through a medical test every single time before you go on board ship. So this totally depends on company to company. The minimum validity is 2 years for these medical certificates. So this was the video for today, guys. I hope this video has helped you. This was a question that has been asked by a lot of people to me, that what are the things that happen in medical test, what are the tests that do they carry out on one person before we go on board ship. So these are all the tests that they carry out. I hope this video has helped you, and if this video has helped you, then do click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hope to see you guys in next video. This is Jayavardhan Singh Ranawat from the Marine Wales. Goodbye.